that makes me not feel, for lack of a better word, safe within the relationship.
You can please tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and judge thinks. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and
Yes.
it's a fair fight. And see how many people believe.
Here, Amber was clearly and boldly telling Johnny that no one would believe him if he said he was being domestically abused by a woman, when he himself was a man. Not only did she tell him that, but it has recently been revealed by Johnny's friend Doud Stanhope that Amber had blackmailed Johnny that she was going to break up with him, and all he had to do was do as she said, or else she was going to tell lies about him in public and destroy his reputation. It's more obvious that she was threatening him when she sent him a clause demanding nearly everything Johnny had: a car, several penthouses, and even some money. This was Amber's clause. We are representatives of Amber, and although Amber is afraid of Johnny, she strongly insists that we do everything possible to keep this personal matter out of the media spotlight, which is why she has not yet sought a CLETSDVTRO, and why we did not arrange for Johnny to be personally served at last night's movie premiere. That last statement right there was a threat reminding Johnny that any slip-up in Amber is going to destroy his life by lying to the public and destroying his career. It then continued saying, "On Amber's behalf, we request for the following: appropriate pendant life support, exclusive use and possession of the black Range Rover, the vehicle she is currently driving, with Johnny to continue to make all payments for any encumbrance thereon, exclusive use and possession of 849S Broadway, Penthouse 1, 3, and 5 at Johnny to continue to pay mortgage, utilities, etc., associated therewith, and a contribution towards her reasonable and necessary attorney's fee in the amount of $100,000 and $25,000 for forensic accounting cost, to be paid to my firm by close of business 5 p.m. on May 2, 2016. In other words, Amber was asking for everything Johnny owned and was also asking Johnny to pay for everything she uses. Or else, if the requested notice is not signed and the original executed form is not returned by the said date, we will have no alternative but to have Johnny personally served. Tell me this wasn't a threat right there. It was simply give me your money or I shoot you, not figuratively speaking. But it's pretty clear that he had to comply or Amber was going to destroy him. As I had said before, Doud Stanhope has revealed that he knew firsthand that Amber was blackmailing Johnny and that it haunted him. In his own words, he said, "It's almost 4 a.m. and I can't sleep, not even dozing off." Today, a friend of mine is pilloried in the press for domestic violence coupled with a picture of his wife with a bruise and was murdered on social media. I watched it all happen and didn't say a freaking word even though I knew it as BS. We'd watched it build like this since they were married. We'd watched her manipulate and fuck with him for years. We didn't say a word. To each other, yes, but never to him. So it seems like Amber is always manipulative, but since Johnny loved her, his friends didn't want to lose him by being honest with him about his situation. If his wife, when your friend is in an awful abusive relationship, man or woman, and you risk weighing in that their counterpart is a demon, you know that the odds are they will jump right back into the fire and then dump you from their lives for being honest. Most of us have been on one or both sides of this coin, choosing to be blind or removing the people who have clear eyes that can guide you. But after seeing his friend being dragged by social media over crimes he had not committed, Doud decided to stop being silent and speak up for his friend. That's how he explained the blackmailing. "My girlfriend and I were at Johnny's house for most of the Saturday until just before the alleged assault. We assumed initially that his dour mood was because of his mother's death the day before, but he opened up in the most vulnerable of ways that it was not only his mother, but that Amber was now going to leave him, threatening to lie about him publicly in any and every possible duplicitous way if he didn't agree to her terms. Blackmail is that I would imagine other people would put it, including the manner in which he is now being vilified. There you have it, folks. Johnny was blackmailed and stripped of his virtues by the simple fact that Amber, being man, victimized herself as a domestic violence survivor, and we foolishly believed her. The fact that Hollywood and the entertainment industry at large, society as a whole, turns a blind eye to domestic violence against men is abhorrent. Well, that's it for today. What's your take on this new information? Thanks for watching and see you in my next videos.